welcome back to the channel. Feeny and I are out here on another adventure, this time in the Pines, and I thought I would bring you along because wait, I got a new car! Meet Chili, the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek. So I was not planning on getting a new car. This is actually our first trip before Colorado, so this is kind of the testing trip for packing setup, sleep system. But the reason I got a new car is I was having some transmission issues with my 2017 Jeep Renegade. The only fix was a new transmission, so I thought I would take advantage of the great trade-in market and the new car market being really leaning towards consumer benefit. And last weekend I bought Chili Girl. Chili is in the pepper because I have a spicy nugget and this is a spicy nugget mobile. It makes sense to me. So this is Chili Girl, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I packed her up, got her protected before we got in the drive, or before we started on the drive. Y'all, I can't talk. I'm hungry. I need some food, something. I'm gonna pop that video in here of us in the garage, show you how I packed her up and am protecting her from having a dog in the back. And then I'm gonna show you real quick how we are sleeping as well. Thought it'd be fun to show y'all how I got the new girl all set up. This is my first time taking her out, even having Feeny in her. So there's definitely setup I'm gonna change, but I'll change it before Colorado. So how I protect a new car. Let's flip you around. Come on, flip around. Oh. All right, so I have a sheet that covers the top part of the seat. I always get a lot of dog fur right here, so that'll keep it protected. Then I have one of these blankets that holds dog fur really well, covering the floor and then actually onto the console. I want to get a console cover, but it's a really weird shape, so for now, that'll work. Then I have the same exact setup on the other side with a different blanket, and that one's kind of pulled into the back of the seat. Then I have my window shades because it'll provide me some protection, and that I sleep in. And then on top of all of that, I have the mattress. So this mattress is actually from my Jeep. It's what I used. It's definitely the wrong size, wrong shape. There's another piece that I'll show you that extends because my Jeep needed that. I don't think this will need it. I actually think it needed to be one piece. So we're gonna figure out what to do. I think I could maybe cut the foot piece and put it along the sides and make a good mattress. So then I have the mattress that gets protected while we drive with the doggy cover. Here's Feeny's harness hookup. That is just, I can't show y'all. It's like dug in there. It's just hooked to a piece of metal. Keeps him in the back because he likes to try to climb in the front. And then I have another one of these blankets. So I like the blankets that actually like hold fur in better than the material that this is. Like this, just the fur just floats. But I really like that because it protects the back of the seat a little bit. He usually unzips this like 2 minutes in. So I flip it upside down, helps a little bit. But I like to have the blanket that also kind of captures the fur. Then as we move into the back, so because the mattress actually goes all the way to the end, I was a little worried about putting anything on top of it. So this actually works because then it protects Feeny a little bit as well. So I have, this is the second mattress piece. The other mattress cut off is right there. So we'll see if I even need that second piece. I'm just bringing it because I really don't know. Then I keep all of my camping gear. I'm trying to go a little more minimalist. I keep it in this because I can just take this out and put it under a table. I have water, Jackery, Reflectix. So those are kind of like the harder things. And then on this side, because the mattress doesn't fit all the way over here, so I'm not squishing it, I have my Kelty camp chair. And then this is, I prefer to do a blanket, quilts, and sheets versus a full sleeping bag. So that's just a compression sack with that. And then I only bought one of these, but I really like it. So I'm gonna buy another one. This towel seat cover that comes off, I like to be able to wash it super easily. This one is brilliant because it actually has an elastic that keeps it on the seat versus it just being a true towel. I really like it. It's a waterproof material, which is awesome. So I will order another one, another seat. Right now I just have a towel. The thing that I am struggling with is protecting the doors. I bought the protectors that I had for my Jeep. I just bought new ones, but there is nothing, there's no room to clip them, and I refuse to put adhesive on my doors. So we will figure that out before the next one, or we will just have a dirty door. He doesn't destroy it. He just gets it's like slobbery and dirty. So that's how I have it hooked up. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like the mattress. I think I need to get my sleep platform that's over there that was built for the Jeep. I think I need to get that modified so that I have a lot more storage underneath the sleep platform, because having just the mattress, like I don't want to just put everything on the mattress, and I'm going to be in Colorado for 10 days, so I'm going to have a lot more than what I have here. I do pack all clothes in compression packing cubes, so they usually fit under the seat, which is awesome. Under that seat is my roadside emergency kit. Another feature that I kind of miss of the Renegade is that underneath where the spare tire is, there was a lot of room to store all my spare kit. This one doesn't have it. So storage a little bit different. I just have to figure out my setup. It took me a while in the Renegade too. I have the roof, the Load Warrior from Yakima. Just the towers and the crossbars are different. So I don't think I'm gonna have that before Colorado because they're not cheap and it's in a couple weeks. So I don't think I'm gonna have it before Colorado, which makes things a little bit more difficult because I have those big Plano boxes that I can just store everything and literally only have Feeney in the mattress. And yeah, that's it back here. And then the coolers always go up front. Arizona heat, y'all. You gotta keep the AC on the coolers. So I have a little pantry bag and a cooler that will go right there. And then I'll throw pillows back here that Fiends can lay on. So yeah, that's the setup. I will check in and tell you how the mattress works when I get there tonight. First time sleeping in her. I'm excited for the length of her because she's a lot longer than the Rennie was. And I even fully with the seats all the way up, I was touching the door. This, without the seats up, I touched the door. So seats a little bit further up, I'm gonna have full legroom and it's fully flat without a platform in it. So yes, my garage is really full right now. I need to do some purging. But anyways, there is the Subaru setup for car camping for this weekend. So this is just a short trip. Try her out, trying as much as I can to protect her from the dog. Those are kind of things I learned from the Renegade, keeping the dog fur off the floor as much as possible. I do have the all-weather mats in. Using the blankets that hold that fur instead of woohoo, fly it, keeps it from coming up front a little bit more. So yeah, we're just gonna try to keep her as clean as we can because she is my daily driver, and keep, you know, the wear and tear down on her. So those little tricks hopefully will help, lessons learned along the way. And I will see you at camp. I really love car camping, sleeping in my car. So this is actually a full mattress under here, topper. It is a 4-inch topper that I had from my Jeep. And so I fit it in here. It doesn't fit as well as it did in the Jeep. It's actually in 2 pieces that I just like shoved together. But the cool thing is I don't have to put my seats near as far up as I did in the Jeep. I just have one of my favorite blankets, down blanket. I prefer blanket because Feeny lays underneath of it with me. And that's just as simple as she goes. No bark. Right, we are all cozy in the back of the car. Superb. I can stretch all the way out. I am flat. I'm not risen up. Superb. Superb. I did grab the wrong piece of Reflexix. Look at this. But it's at least staying there. So we are gonna go to bed and get a good night's sleep, and see you guys in the morning for day 2. Good night. Good morning from probably the worst night's sleep that I've ever had. But it had nothing to do with how comfortable I am, because I'm so comfortable. This is amazing. I'm sprawled out. I can fully stomach sleep, all starfished out. It's so amazing. But this dude moved around a lot. Like every 2 minutes, it felt like. I don't know what was up. I don't know if he just doesn't have enough energy out yet. So today's Operation Get Feeney's energy out, so Mommy can enjoy the fact that this is comfortable. She's ever been car camping. It's like the perfect weather. Like blanket, but no like sweatshirt. What are you doing? He's waiting for Nick and Dee to wake up. But like this is the stuff he was doing all night long. I have no idea why. No idea. So it's only 5. So I'm gonna try to get a few more minutes of sleep while we wait. Well, not while we wait, but while other people aren't awake. Because once Tool is out, it's game on. But it didn't last long. It's like 15 minutes later. I always have to pee like right when I wake up. So yes, I have a hooded blanket on. But man, my bathroom has a great view, right? Look at that. Fantastic view. So I'm gonna go make coffee because I will not enjoy the mornings in the pines because I'm sleepy. So coffee Oopsie little trip. Did you trip? Love you. You really kept me awake all night. Love you. Come here. Hey. Up. No. Little evening walk. After a nice day of relaxing, a little hike. You know, just soaking it in. Lula doesn't want to leave Dad. There she comes. All right, night 2, take 2 of sleeping in the Subaru for the first time. We're already off to a better start because he is happily snoozing. So first night was 10 out of 10 comfort, 0 out of 10 Feeny, which is super rare. I think that's the first time ever that's happened. So we're already off to a better start because he's definitely snoozing right here. The only downside is he is taking up the entire bed right now. All of this is open and he is taking up the entire bottom, so I gotta shift him a little bit so I can get my feet on the mattress. They're off the mattress on the side. So anyways, we are gonna go to bed and try this again. It's only 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted. So I'm looking forward to hopefully a really nice night of sleep in the Subaru. And look at the boy. Hold on, let me get you a better angle. Just look at that face. Lucky I love him an awful lot. Returning from day 2. As you can tell by my smile and my voice, much better sleep last night. We had a little bit of an issue in the middle of the night where he couldn't get comfortable. And then he finally found a place that he wanted to leave. So we stayed there. And yeah, much better. So cozy, so comfy, so much space. So I think maybe he's just getting used to the fact that it's a new car. Dogs are like that, Joe. But he is down there sleeping. It's 5:30. I'm awake to the bathroom. So gonna roll out of here and get some coffee. Good morning. Is it morning time? Do you want to sleep a little more? You can. It did just wake me up though. Oh, we can. He's awake. He's got to check to see if the other people are awake. So lesson learned with the woo. You can't open the door unless you fully unlock the car first. Otherwise the car alarm goes off. So I think I just was that rude person who woke everybody up in the area. Sorry. Lesson learned. So unlock the woo first. Anyways, I'm making coffee. I'm wearing my hooded blanket, which is pretty much the best invention ever. I'm in a much better, happier mood. He's still waiting for his peeps to wake up. My nephew joined us in the Ranger. Wow, I can't figure out this last night. So he's waiting for everybody to wake up. Impatiently, I might add. Very impatiently. All right, I'm feeling better about the setting the alarm off because we're almost an hour since I did that and nobody else is awake. So the old man next to us is, but you know, as old people, we get up early, so hopefully I didn't totally destroy morning slumber by setting off the alarm. So we are staying in a dispersed campground, which is a first for me. I've actually only stayed in one campground, never a dispersed one. It is really beautiful. The spaces are nice and wide apart. So even the people that are next to us, like it's an older gentleman, he's way far away. And then we have the nice corner spot. So like we have nobody. So Hunter and I are in, my nephew and I are in this spot, and then Dee and Nick took the one down below. So we took the spot closest to us as well. So we have a lot of space so that we can wake up and kind of not wake each other up. But they'll come up here for coffee because coffee's important. And yeah, lots of people have driven through, but there's only us, this older gentleman, a guy way over on the other side, and then there's a family down in the front. So super cool campground. The only reason we ended up here is we just couldn't find dispersed BLM land, and that was open in this area. So it's been a really, really good experience. It doesn't have a vault toilet or anything, so it's still the woods for the bathroom, which is perfect for me. I don't mind. But yeah, I just wanted to say where we were, because where do you go when you Subaru car camp? Typically we do BLM land, but this ended up being perfect. It's up on a ridge, so just an absolutely stunning view. And it's been so quiet. So quiet. It's amazing. Yes, it's an hour later, and he's still waiting. He moves every once in a while, but still waiting. Mama, don't leave me. Getting ready to pack up. He never wants to be left behind, so he just hangs in the car. All right, so we are home. Got everything out, and I'm pretty excited with how clean I was able to keep it. Obviously, we've got fur and stuff here. I was able to keep a lot from collecting here, which is awesome, and the seat's clean. So pretty happy with how clean I was able to keep her. The door took the brunt of it because this is where he lays on the way home. So I definitely have to figure out how to cover this door, but I am going to vacuum her up and put her away. I'm going to stop at a car wash to get her all clean, but overall she's pretty clean. We did suffer a casualty on the way home, and